Yeah, man.
All right, what's up, guys? This is Evan Carlton with Rage, Colorado. I'm here with MartyParty. We've got a real special treat for you. Well, the first thing I wanted to ask, how'd you get your start in music?
I got a really late start. I mean, I grew up with parents that played the piano. I grew up loving music. But I was in computer science for the first part of my career and did that whole thing through Silicon Valley, the whole dot-com booms, and then quit that and was looking for something else to do with my computer skills. And a friend of mine was like, check out Ableton Live, just the software, just from a software perspective. I just started making music with it and realized that I had a lot of talent.
What have you been up to lately? The last time I saw you was at Cervantes for your Primal Intent listening party. So I'm sure you've been putting a lot of time in. I know you have your new forthcoming Raw album coming out.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've been
I've
putting a lot of time
really
into that.
So this last year I told my agency, I just wanted to do one run every month. So, I've had like 3 weeks at home, and I moved to Miami, built myself a new studio room, and with the sole purpose of writing a new MartyParty album, a new Panty Raid album, and then I also wanted to put my hand into house music because it's always been a love of mine too.
So a little bird told me that you know a lot about the origins of trap music, and you might be able to fill me in there. Can you tell me a little bit?
I've always been a fan of hip hop, and I've always been a fan of hip hop that had triplet timing. And I remember when I started making music, and I sat down, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do with this Ableton Live thing? I was in Costa Rica. I was like, I want to make that hip hop beat, that trap beat, but I want to make it like standalone. I call it synthetic hip hop. It's hip hop with a synthesized lead instead of a vocal lead.
I know that you love playing in Colorado, and I know that you love Colorado. What's your favorite part about being in the state or playing here? If you had to pick one thing.
Colorado people have always just been music lovers, man. They're art lovers. The real definition of art, not hype.
That's a really good way to put it.
They like art, and they like different things. They like to be moved. They like experimentation.
So tell me about how you came about this idea for your Raw album. What inspired you to come about and do that? What led you to this point?
Yeah, I approached Raw a little bit differently. I approached it patiently. So I started writing songs and then playing them in my sets. And the ones that worked, the ones that got the best, reaction from the crowd. And then I also posted them on SoundCloud very early on when I first just sketched them out to people, and I found out which ones are touching home. And then I took those ones and I finished them and spent a lot of time crafting them, and then I wrote a couple. Once I'd laid it out, I kind of wrote a couple, and the whole process was almost a year.
Well, again, I'm Evan Carlton with Rage, Colorado, here with MartyParty.
See you guys tonight, Boulder. It's on. Love you
Fox
all.
Theater, Boulder tonight. We'll see you there, guys.
Peace.